Hi everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Histories, the podcast where we uncover the stories you definitely didn't learn in school. I'm Tracy.
I'm Nayeli.
And I'm Emily. Today we're talking about one of the most important and criminally overlooked figures in Hollywood history, May Wong.
Okay, real talk. Before we get into her, what even is hidden history?
It's exactly what it sounds like history that's been buried, ignored, or straight up erased, sometimes on purpose, sometimes just because people forgot.
And sometimes because certain people in power wanted it forgotten.
Yeah, but who would want to hide history? That's always confused me.
Oh, so many reasons. Governments, studios, people and people in charge, they hide stuff to control narratives and avoid accountability, or just because it doesn't fit the official story.
But sometimes things get lost just because history is huge and not everyone's story gets told equally.
Which is exactly why we're talking about May Wong today.
Right, and fun fact, she's actually on U.S. currency.
What? Since when?
Since 2022. She's part of the American Women's Quarter program, which honors groundbreaking women.
Wait, so she's on a quarter? How have I never seen it?
It's still kind of rare, but yeah, she's the first Asian America...
She's America.
It's still kind of rare, but yeah, she's the first Asian American to be featured on U.S. money.
That's huge, but why her? What did she do?
Oh, only became the first Chinese American movie star, fought Hollywood racism, and paved the way for every Asian actor today.
Okay, we need to talk about this.
May Wong was born in Los Angeles on January 3rd, 1905.
Wait, so she was born in LA?
Yes, her parents are second-generation Chinese Americans. Her dad was born in California, and her mom was born in San Francisco.
So she was American, but
this was during the Chinese Exclusion Act, which banned Chinese immigration and made hell for Asian Americans.
Ah, so she grew up facing major racism.
Yeah, her family ran a laundry business, and she dealt with discrimination daily.
So how'd she even get into acting?
She was obsessed with films. As a kid, she skipped school to watch movies and even sneak onto sets near Chinatown.
That's icon behavior.
Right? By 14, she landed her first role as an extra in The Red Lantern in the 1919 movie.
And then?
Her first real role was in Bits of... Her first real role was in Bits of Life 1921, making her the first Chinese American actress in Hollywood.
So was she like a huge star right away?
Not even close. Hollywood only let her play stereotypes: the dragon lady, the exotic seductress, and the...
Baghdad. She played a Mongol slave while the actual Asian lead went to a white guy in makeup.
That's disgusting. Did she ever get a fair shot?
She should have started in The Good Earth, a film about Chinese farmers, but MGM gave the lead to a white actress in yellowface.
Oh my god.
They all she was finally taken seriously. She starred in Britain and German films, ever learning multiple languages.
So Hollywood's racism forced her out, but she thrived anyway?
Exactly. She became an international star, but once she returned to the U.S., Hollywood still sidelined her.
Did she ever get a real win in Hollywood?
In 1951, she became the first Asian American lead in a U.S. TV show, The Gallery of Madame Liu.
That's huge!
But the show got canceled after one season. Classic Hollywood.
Did she just give up?
Never. She publicly criticized Hollywood racism and pushed for better roles. She also raised funds for China during World War II.
So she was an activist too?
Absolutely. She fought for representation her entire career.
When did she pass away?
In 1961, at just 56 from a heart attack, but her legacy lives on.
Like on that quarter.
And in 2022, she got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, over 60 years after her death.
So how does her struggles connect to today?
Without her, we might not have Lucy Liu, Sandra Oh, Awkwafina, or Shang Chai. She proved Asian actors could still be stars.
And she still doesn't get enough credit.
Even now, Asian actors face typecasting, but May Wong's fight started the conversation.
So a quarter isn't just a coin. It's a symbol of how far we've come and how far we still have to go.
Exactly.
What's one thing you remember about May Wong?
That she refused to play the roles Hollywood forced on her and still made history.
And that hidden figures like her built the paths we walk today.
Let's make sure her story isn't hidden anymore. Thanks for listening.